Refillable whiteboard markers, a simple and effective step towards sustainability. In the beginning, there was the blackboard, well, at least since around the 1800s, and with the blackboard came chalk. Chalk was a good start. But chalk has issues, like chalk dust, which makes people allergic and is messy. Next came the whiteboard, around 1960. And with the whiteboard came dry erase markers. Dry erase markers have issues too. They don't last very long, they can be costly, they have a distinct smell, and they create a lot of trash. So they don't last. Do you ever feel like you're always throwing your dry erase markers away? They always seem to be running out, and no sooner do you buy new ones than you're discarding them again? Well, refillable markers mean they're always at the ready. And your regular markers are costly. They're expensive for something that doesn't last. It seems that everybody wants them and demand keeps growing, and they chew up your budget but don't deliver value for your dollar. Refillable markers do deliver value for your dollar. One refill is equivalent to 20 non-refillable pens. And what about your regular markers? That smell! It's so strong and so bad it makes you wonder whether or not you and your students should be inhaling it, and you probably shouldn't if it's a solvent like xylene. Refillable inks are highly visible, easy to erase, and give pens a 24-hour cap-off lifespan. They don't contain solvents like xylene. Regular dry erase markers make a large amount of trash. In the United States, some 400 million marker pens are thrown out each year, and that means around 25,000 tons of marker pens go to the U.S. landfill sites annually. 6 refillable markers versus 120 non-refillable markers, and that's if you only used one refill bottle per pen. Metal pens mean you never have to discard them. Make the change. Reduce the amount of plastic and toxic substances you use in your classroom, and alter the life cycle of your dry erase board markers. Here's a YouTube video from OzPen at the Go Green convention.
Simona's going to tell us the story about the OzPen and what gives it its green credentials.
OzPen is a small business based in Melbourne, and this business created this wonderful refillable whiteboard marker. This marker is really refillable. You can easily open it and fit in 20 drops of ink, and with a bottle of ink you can refill it about 40 times. And you can also change the nibs, and the nibs are reversible, so you can use it twice. And our barrels are in aluminum that is recyclable, and our carry cases are in plastic that is recyclable as well.
So I suppose this means that companies, businesses, schools, they end up saving money?
Yes, they save money. At the beginning, you can think that you spend more because the carry case is about $50, and you think that you can spend more, but you save your money because you don't have to buy markers again. You just buy a refill, and it lasts all your life.
Right. Well, that's a good story, and thank you very much, Simona.
You're welcome.